Tell the Bridge Nation who we have.
Earwa, go on, Bridge Nation. You don't know, say it's no time for Amplify Zine, and it's a feature on entertainers, music, musicians, causes, or personalities with messages worth strengthening or highlighting. And today we're going to amp up a legendary figure in the music industry. Zine, a maestro whose productions have woven their way into the soundtrack of our lives. Now, already, my G, you know what I find very interesting is that despite all his success, man's still making music.
And
good music.
Is an amazing person to talk to from what I've heard.
Yes, and he's here to chat about the volume 2 of his latest musical masterpiece, Red Hills Road. Deep breath. Because I treat things mere about that maestro, you know. I heard that if you want to know about good music, you link the legend. If you want to make good music, you link the legend. Man, you say if you want to win Grammy, you link the legend. Bridge Nation, we got Sly Dunbar joining us this morning. Sly, morning.
Morning, how are you doing?
We're great.
Doing well, doing well. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's great to be on the bridge, you know?
Yes,
it's our pleasure to have you on the bridge, sir.
I can see the bridge is holding up and it's not gonna fall down.
Definitely. Sturdy pillars around here.
Yeah, sturdy, very sturdy.
Yes, man. Listen, Sly, we got this piece of music. Our music director, Jerry, first of all, I have to send a big shout out to Jack Scorpio. I don't know if he did give him permission to share it, but Jack saw me. Jack said, Roddy, you get this from Sly yet? I said, no, Sly don't really have my contacts like that. He said, all right, don't worry yourself, I'll go give you. And he sent it across. I took a listen and I said, but this different, man. And Jack and I had like a half-hour conversation about the music, right? And then I came in and I played it a few weeks ago. Our music director was like, Roddy, where you get that from? I said, something special, Sly, I work on. Tell us a little bit more about the inspiration behind this and what do you want, how do you want to impact the next generation, the next 10 years of music?
Well, I think what happened, good music is always good music. And if the groove is right, it'll make people want to dance. And I was trying to find the groove. Don't care what sort of production I'm working on, and like this song is a loop I take from an old Scatterlight song that was done maybe in 1964, and I always love this song. I think it's one of the best original instrumental that was made in Jamaica by Don Drummond. But I always keep on singing this tune. That's why it's one of the wickedest songs I've heard, original song. So I decided, one day we have a drum machine inside, I said, I'm going to loop this song, and I called in to get the loop cleared. So I paid to get the loop cleared and everything to use it, because I said, I don't want that, I'm going to use this loop, and I think I could do something with it, so I called in Roblin. I don't know if anybody know Roblin, keyboard player, great keyboard player, coming from studio and also. And I started working out some melody and everything, and then Sherry came there, and I said, Sherry, work out some backing vocal, just like a Fly Robin Fly. That's a sing-along thing, and that a song completely. And then Ansel Collins, who was like my godfather in music, heard me working on it, and I said, I need to get Charlie Hogg in here. So he gave me a hookup number, so I sent the file to Chicago. He put his harmonic on it, and he sent it back. And in the studio playing a Lenky walking, I said, wow, I have a xylophone player. I said, really? So call him the xylophone player. Went up to Uncle's studio, overdub it, and everybody was going crazy for it because they said to have this different key, but you can feel the impact of ska, reggae.
Yes.
What's called Afrobeat, or whatever you call it, and you can hear the kumina, everything that's mixed up in one. So,
yes, man.
I really like it very much. And a lot of people outside of Jamaica is really loving it because it's different,
It is. It is out of the box. It is different. Now, it is just one single of a project that you're sharing with us. I don't have the project yet. First of all, so this thing, Freedom, is officially out. It has been released.
Yeah. That's the first song. The project is not finished. Just working on one more song to get it fine-tuned. It's not going to take, just got in the state of mixing now. But everything is already done,
So why did you choose the name Red Hills Road for this project?
I used to Red Hills Road Volume 2, right? I spent a lot of time playing in bands on Red Hills Road, all of us, Light Parks, myself, Robbie used to be there, Glenn Brown used to be there, Ansel Collins used to be there, Robbie Shakespeare used to be there, Toto from Inner Circle used to be there. So inside all the life we spend most of the time on Red Hills Road, like 5 years spent on Red Hills Road, because it was like the Itch Trip. And there was a lot of clubs that had live bands in it. So there was like 7 clubs with 7 live bands playing every night, you know. And then on weekend, like coming on to Christmas, now, you know, Raiders was going to be jam-packed, you know. So I said, all my life on Raiders Road playing. So might as well dedicate this project to Raiders Road, because we learn a lot from being on Raiders Road, you know. So I just call it Raiders Road. So this is volume 2.
Respect. Now, Sly, my question for you is, how do you stay, or how do you keep motivated in the music? How do you stay like as a visionary?
I listen a lot, and I try to create. Sometimes I hear something, and I can flip it around. You know, I don't like to copy sometimes, but if there's something good and I admire it, I take it and turn it around and make it sound original. Because even with this song Freedom, and this beat was played already. I mean, from 1964. It's not nothing new. I just enhanced it a little bit, you know, in modern day record. But it was done by Lightings and the Scatterlights. But a lot of people were not listening keen, because I'm a drummer now. I dig deep and listen what the drummer is really playing. You understand me? But nobody else will hear that, because they're not listening to the drum. They're probably listening to the horn section.
Wow.
But I'm not around. I'm around a lot of young musicians, young producers. You know, sometimes they come and check me. We sit down and talk about music, and we go back like, because I started, the first time I played, and I was 14 years old when I went into the studio. Isaac Collins took me to the studio, and I played a song that came out as The Upsetters, which was called Night Doctor. And then before I reached 15 years old, I played on a million-selling record called Double Barrel. With Dave and Anthony. The Light Park is my tutor, you know. Like when I just left school, Light Park is the one who used to come, because he used to sing a studio and show me some things and everything. And we used to sit there and make music like for 2 years. And we had this big tape recorder, and we used to record everything that he wrote, and they can play, you know. So I give enough respect to these two people, Light Parks, Anthony Collins.
Now, as
Island Tour. I'm a musician. I'm a musician, producer, artist. I want to big them up, because if they didn't give me a chance to play, I couldn't be talking to you like this.
Definitely. Now, you know, as I speak to you, an icon in the business, my mind goes to some of the young talents that are coming up. You spoke to your mentor, and the fact that, you know, there was somebody to guide you. I was at School of Music last Thursday. They have an afternoon concert. And I realized that there are young musicians that are very passionate about their craft, right? It's not about making money. It's just about playing music. You spoke to it earlier that, listen, when you find a groove, when you're in the studio and you find a groove to a music, that it just takes you to a place. I'm thinking, what to young students of the music, what is your word of encouragement? Those people who are looking on and saying, boy, I have a passion for play this instrument, you know, but I'm not sure. I don't know if the live music scene might be different. Definitely is different now than back then. What would you say? Do you encourage those people that have that passion?
First thing, you have to really love it, you know, really love it. You say to yourself, this is what I want to work, and I'm going to try and earn from it. I'm going to make some money from this because I love it, but you have to put in the work. Make it. Some of the musicians will come out the School of Music. They start touring with artists, and that is good, you know, but at the same time, each individual musician has to build a stable for himself. Like I'm like a drummer, and I have an album for myself. I never even think I could make an album, but I see Quincy Jones and all these people working on projects. I decide, I'll never work on something. I know what the future might bring. And if I didn't start doing it then, I wouldn't be a probably talking like this. So if they follow the music scene, what is going on, you don't have to follow the hype. But if you can see to somebody who's probably successful in it and could guide you and say, no, you have to do it like this, you have to do it like that. No, don't do that. You have to wait a little bit. It's not a matter of rushing and getting it. Because some people are in it for years and still haven't broken. So I think once they're in love with the music, and the creative energy is there, and then you have a next thing called street music, right? And I've never been to a music school. Couldn't afford it them time when we were growing up. So we learned from the street. So we kind of see the music from a different angle. It's like if you listen to something like the same Freedom, it's coming from a different angle from everything, you know? Most people would confine and say, this is what I learned after playing this way, but we just break every rule.
Respect.
Yeah.
Now, Sly, this project once again, Ready This Road Volume 2. Now, you said that, you're adding the final touches and so on and so forth. But can you give a little sneak peek in terms of any collaborations, anything you can share with the Bridge Nation?
All right. I don't think it's gonna be Light Parks as a song that he's singing. Queen from Big Mountain has done it. Beatty McLean has done it. Sherry Anderson has another song, which is wicked. Leva Iber from Tussi's daughter, she has a song on it, and Linky Martin has an instrumental. Anthony Collins, my Anthony Godfather, has an instrumental on it. And it's just like a groove. Because you see, when I listen to the new music now, they're good and not nice, but sometimes the groove is not. When you listen to the old music, like the studio one stuff, you get that constant groove within the rhythm, that make you want to dance and everything like that. So the album is just like a groove album. It's groove, beats and groove and songs, Because once you have that groove, the artist will find a song to fit that groove,
Definitely. So now
but the groove has to be there because I'm listening, you're playing earlier and you're playing some tune and so on, they sound good. And they could move it a little bit tighter, they just loosen it up. But sometimes, as I say, they don't take any chances sometimes, but we go for it.
Yes, you just go for it. From your feet, from a groove in, you're going for it.
That is it.
So now that you've whet our appetite, I hear you. You drive the point home that you're just putting on some finishing touches. But Christmas, when are we gonna get?
No, I can get an next. I don't know if it can come out for Christmas. I know next year, but probably can send a copy of the next single to you, because that's what they're doing. No, I get it to you.
All right. All right. I appreciate, love that. Listen, it's awesome music. It is feel-good music. It's grooving music. I would thank you so much for taking the time to share your thoughts behind the music. We appreciate it, and we wish you all the best, more success, my brother.
I want to thank you for taking the time out from your busy schedule.
Sure.
To talk for like 10 minutes, and and it's good. And it's always good to do interviews sometime, and talk about it. Because sometimes people want to know what excites you. And come up with this idea for singing. It's just people keep on going,
Yep.
See the people walking, see the people dancing, and you get an idea from what they're saying and what they're complaining about. And it's okay, all right. A lot of people are complaining about this and complaining. Let's go in and try and change something so we can please them.
I hope
so that the idea is not pleasing ourselves, it's pleasing the people.
Definitely. I hope
give it to them.
I hope you'll give us the privilege of airing the album in entirety once it is released. You come in and sit down with it.
I want it before it is released.
Yes. No, but you have to come in. You have to come in and talk with you. You have to be the presenter.
You see now, I don't have a choice, but come in. I sit down with you, you understand?
Yes, man.
I own myself for that. I come in.
Yes, man, and present the music to us. Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Looking forward to that. Sly, it's an honor, my brethren.
Respect, sir.
Yeah, respect. All right, boss.
Take care.